Hi guys, I'm Chantel Jones. I am a homeschool mom to 5 kids, ages 17, 15, 13, 8, and 5. Today I'm going to share with you what we're going to be using as a family for our history and for some of our science, and I'm super excited. So recently I was asked to become a brand ambassador for the Mindful Heart, and I'm excited to share with you Year 1, Unit 8. This is what my family is going to be using for history and for some science as well. So I'm super excited to share with you. If you're not familiar with the Mindful Heart, it is an LDS Christian curriculum. It has art, it has language arts, and it has some math, and then history and science, and it's just a beautiful curriculum, and it incorporates books and games. Just really a beautiful curriculum. So let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. So with the Mindful Heart, there is a parent guide. Inside the parent guide, it tells you what to do for each day, and it has map work and other things. I'll show you guys a close-up here in just a sec. Also, it has a scripture that you're going to focus on for the month, and then lots of artwork. Lots of just beautiful artwork that you guys will get to look at that focus on the theme. Also this month there is a game, Dino Bingo. We've already played this several times. It has these gorgeous looking cards. Again, I'll show you a close-up here in just a minute. And then books, lots of books. So let me flip the camera around and give you kind of an inside look of what this curriculum looks like. So here is the parent guide. It kind of gives you an introduction to the philosophy and what you're going to need for each subject, for language arts, math, science. It kind of walks you through a daily rotation, what you're going to do on day A days and B days, and then these are the different age groups, alpha, zeta, and theta. And this is the unit focus. History is women's suffrage, World Wars I and II, and the Great Depression. Language arts is creative writing, and science is paleontology. Math is measurement. And then this tells you what you're going to need for each child. It really goes into detail with what you're going to need, so I really like that. It gives some ideas for field trips. Here's a planning page for the month and some notes, pages for notes, so you can write that down. And then this is the song you're going to be singing for the month. And then it includes some folk songs and things like that. So just really fun. And it has your scriptures for the month, poetry, and then you get into maps, because this also does a bit of geography with map work. This month has a lot of maps. So then you'll get into your day. It'll tell you day 1, this is what you're going to do. This is your heart and soul time, heart and mind time. And then it has a journaling page, and it helps you with the creative writing. So that's a look at day 1, and then here's day 2. So let me just do a quick flip through. Now the parent guides are all black and white. They are not color, but really you don't need it, because the picture pack, it has a scripture, and then it has all of these beautiful pictures that you're going to be looking at that go along with the month. So really a wonderful pack. Here's a look at the dino game. It has 4 different boards, and then it has the instructions on the back of the board, so you don't have to worry about like losing the instructions. And then the cards here are really just gorgeous cards. I mean, look at those. The color, Just beautiful cards. So that's the game of the month. There's always a game. For my older kids, they're going to be reading The Silence of God. So I'm kind of excited about that. This is just for the older kids. And let me show you inside these books. So this one is Fossils Tell of Long Ago. This whole series is just a really great series. I was looking it up on Amazon. Anyway, so you're going to be reading that. The Mindful Heart Storybook is a treasure. This has all kinds of stories in here that go along with the unit, from science and history to math. And these storybooks are unique. And I really think every house should have those. They're just wonderful. Here's another book we'll be reading as a family. This is a mystery book. So it starts out here. And as you go through the book, there's different clues and things. And then sealed in the back is the answer to the mystery, and you have to unseal it to read it. They like to incorporate math. So this is math drawing art. If you've been using the Mindful Heart, they've been using this all year, because this is for Unit 8. And then this book is so adorable. I've actually never read some of these books or heard of them, so I was very excited to see them in the Mindful Heart. And this one is just beautiful. I buy most of my books used off of thrift books or the Better Book World. Anyways, they always have just wonderful books. All right, so that was kind of a look at Year 1, Unit 8, Home of the Brave. So we're really excited to start it. We're going to be starting it here really soon. I'm hoping to use it through the rest of July, and then we're going to go into maybe a bit of August, and then we're going to go into Unit 9, which I'm excited to share with you guys. You'll definitely want to look into that. I'll have the link in the description box below. That they like to use a lot of living books for their science and stuff, and I feel like it's very complementary to what you're learning. So you may not feel like there's a lot of in-depth science in the unit, but I feel like there is once you include it in the books, between the Mindful Heart storybook, because there's a lot of science stories in here, and then you include like their living books. The kids are actually getting quite a bit of science, and then they have some experiments here and there too. So really, we just really like it. I've not used a lot of their units. Coming this year, we're going to start using them monthly. I hope you enjoyed that flip through. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me, and I will try to answer them. I'm one of their new brand ambassadors, so you're going to be seeing a lot more of the Mindful Heart, and I'm just so excited to share with you. The Mindful Heart is coming out with some math packs. They just talked about it on their Instagram story, so go check it out. If you don't follow them, go follow them and go check it out. One of the reasons this is kind of exciting is if you liked the Good and the Beautiful old math, their older editions of math, the writer for their new math is the person who wrote their older math editions. So if you really liked their older math, you might really enjoy their new math packs they're coming out. I haven't seen them yet, but I'm super excited, and it looks like a great addition to add some more math in fun ways to your homeschool. So if you liked this video, like and subscribe, and I'm going to be sharing more in the coming weeks about what we're going to be using for my soon-to-be 10th grader, 8th grader, my 3rd grader, and my kindergartners. So I'll be sharing what we're going to be using for them here in the next coming weeks. Bye.